This is part 3 of how do we know when our offering is accepted, for us when we burn ancestral money or we're doing rituals and things like that. How do we know it's accepted? How do we know all that stuff if they like it? And one of the ways to actually know those things and other things is synchronistic numbers. We know that our ancestors does not commune with us in a regular way. They're not just going to come and tell us that they like this or they like that. So sometimes we got to use unconventional ways. Sometimes we see mediums, psychics, use tarot cards, all this stuff to kind of find out what they like, because what we want to do is always honor and respect and show them that we love them, you know, and sometimes we need their assistance. So it's better to show someone that you love and respect them than to say, gimme, 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 you know. And one of the things that we do is we pay homage. We give offerings. How do we know that they like those things? One of those things is synchronicities. The different type of the synchronicities that you receive in your day-to-day life. You could be sitting down watching TV and see a number on the clock. One of my ancestral numbers is 333. I know that they have a message for me, that they're letting me know that they're around, that they love the ritual that I usually do every week, that they love something. It's usually a really harmonious number for me, 333, and it's always associated with my ancestors. Another synchronistic thing is I could say something and then maybe a relative or a friend say something and it's something pleasant. That's my ancestors coming through that being and actually speaking to me about whatever the subject is. It can be about what I placed on my altar. It could be about what the ritual is about. It could be about ancestral money out of nowhere, you know, or money, period. So they use unconventional ways to just get us to like pay attention. Sometimes you have to pop that third eye in order to see all the marvelous things that they do to get your attention. And when I say they go to work all day trying to get you to actually hear some of the stuff that they say. Sometimes I have to tune them out, you guys. Sometimes it's literally, you might think that it sounds like a voice when your ancestors is talking. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you something. It's not an actual voice that you hear when you hear that vibration. It is a vibration. It's almost like if I stop talking now and I say, I'm going to say it out loud first. I'm going to say, hello, LaSonia. And then I'm going to say it in my head like this. Now, the reason I know that it is my ancestors also, I said, hello, LaSonia, and then I can hear actual voices. It's like a tone in the back of my mind. One of the other things of you knowing that it is not just you talking. When out of nowhere, that thing that you just thought has nothing to do with what you are doing. Nothing. And that's one of the tricks that my ancestors have, you know, told me of how I can know when they're saying something, how I can know when they want something. They want me to first trust my intuition, first to know the difference, the decipher, the difference between me saying, hi, LaSonia, and then the continuance of that conversation. Know their voices, know their tones, know if it's a female or a masculine. Sometimes channelers like myself, I don't do it too often. Voice tone can actually change when my male ancestors are coming through, when my female ancestors are coming through, when deities or goddesses or gods is coming through. It can change your whole tone, you know. Spirit is no joke, you know, so they should always be respected and be open to the ways that they would communicate with you, the way that they communicate with you and let you know that your offering has been accepted. One of the ways is always pay attention to the synchronicities. Nothing happens by chance. Everything that you see is about you. Don't think it's about someone else. It's always about you. Pay attention, and they'll show you all these different things and different tools that they use around you. So this is actual, I think it's part 3. So we're going to move on. I'm going to give you guys one more part to this. How do we know when our ancestors have accepted our offerings?